Welcome! I'm here to teach you about decimals vocabulary, and these are the words you'll need to successfully pass this level. So let's get started. So a decimal is a number with one or more digits to the right of the decimal point. So in this example here, we have 100s, 2 10s, and 3 1s. So these are the ones you're familiar with. And this is a decimal point, and these are our decimals here, these numbers to the right of our decimal point. And a decimal point is the symbol used to separate the ones and tenths place. So here's our ones place and our tenths place, and we know that these are our decimals because of this decimal point. And if you ever have to write a decimal point, you just use a period. But it's specifically defined as a symbol used to separate the ones and tenths place. Tenths with TH, not tens, the tenths. Okay? And then a tenth is one of 10 equal parts. So if this is like a whole, we've divided it into 10 pieces, and it's one of these pieces is a tenth. In this case over here, we have 2/10 because our 2 is in the 10th spot to the right of our decimal point. Same with hundredths. It's one of 100 equal parts. So if this square is one whole, a hundredth is just one of these squares right here. That's a hundredth. And in this case, that's represented here by this 5. So this number is 123 and 25 hundredths, or 2 10ths and 5 hundredths. And then we also have a whole. All parts of a shape are grouped. So a whole, or just your ones place, it would be like if all of these squares were shaded, this would be one whole, a representation of one whole. And then compare. We've done comparing many instances throughout our time. It means to look at the similarities and differences of two things. So you could compare your two decimals. In this case, as we're learning about decimals. And there you have it, boys and girls. Those are the vocabulary words you need. Refer to this video as much as you need to pass this level.